I'm heading out. Don't wait up for me.
Again?
Need to check the
But I
water
need
pumps
your help
again.
here.
The water smells funny.
Please,
She's
you
looking
haven't needed
pretty
my
bad
help
in
in
there.
years. Whatever it is, it can wait.
Oh, so Aaron and I can just wait? You're gone more than you're here. Whatever happened to loving husband and father?
Stop nagging at me, Alexis. Hi. So you're the new guy. I heard we let someone into the vault. How long do you plan on sticking around?
Why do you want to know?
I'll ask the questions. I'm the one that lives here. I have a right to know.
Not sure. We'll see.
Yeah, I guess we will. We can take care of ourselves here in 81. We don't need to be letting in every stray traveler that comes our way.
Our Commonwealth guest, welcome to the depot. And pardon the clutter, I don't get much time to tidy up these days.
No time? Why not?
Ugh, where to begin? When you're dealing with items that are all over 200 years old, work just accumulates like crazy. Some days it's all I can do to keep my head above water. But you probably don't want to hear about all that. Let me know if you want to take a look.
Do you run this place by yourself?
Well, there's my husband Halt, but once you need him, he's nowhere to be found. I swear the cat is more help than he is.
Why do you say that?
I really shouldn't get into it.
It's all right. You can tell me.
I really shouldn't. Thanks for asking, though. Let me know if there's anything I may be able to help you with.
I might be interested in buying or selling.
Great. I have all sorts of odds and ends.
are?
What I wouldn't give for some brand spanking new genuine Vault-Tec parts right now.
Hey, Calvin.
Sorry, new guy. Not a lot of time to talk right now.
Not even for just a moment?
A moment? Well, I suppose. Not like I actually want to get back to work.
What do you do here?
Me? I'm just the lucky sucker in charge of maintenance here. Sorry if you heard me bickering with the overseer earlier. She and I don't always see eye to eye.
You guys have been living here over 200 years. This place is bound to be in decline.
In decline? You must be one of those politically correct types. Old 81 here, she's a straight-up wreck. Pretty solid for a while, easy enough to keep up with her needs, but in the last few years or so, damn, she got feisty. Been going through tools like they were going out of style, so if you got any, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands.
How much are you paying?
I'd say 15 caps per tool. Overseer won't let me go higher, but I'll take as many as you can grab.
Maybe. I'll see.
Well, let's just say if you find yourself back in 81 with some spares on you, come find me. We'll always be needing more. That's the sad truth. Anyway, here I am running my mouth when there's work to do. Sorry I can't talk longer, stranger, but mind the maintenance. Shouldn't get in your way, at least.
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Yeah. Here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Hi, Calvin.
I swear, it's something new every day. Hopefully 81 will quit her fussing long enough to give us folks a decent break.
We keep the vault safe.
Pardon me, officer.
Never had an incident on my watch, and I don't want to start today.
Excuse me, Overseer.
Take time to look around. You'll have the full run of the place.
Hello, Overseer.
If you haven't already, you should stop by the classroom. Katie would love to have you speak to her students.
Watch yourself.
Yeah?
Dr. Forsyth is asking to see you when you have a moment.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
Thanks, Horatio. I love it. I didn't think I'd ever make it in with the hours I've been working.
But you did, and now you look completely refreshed. Just remember, a couple months and you come back and see me.
Bingo.
And that was Frankie Carl there.
Off
Well,
with you.
I guess.
Get some rest.
No promises there, but I'll try.
You whipping up a new batch of pies today? I heard Alexis promised one to Erin, and I know how you hate to disappoint the little ones.
Marcus William Somerset. Oh, don't you go on thinking you're so clever. Those pies are going to be for Calvin and his crew. Lord knows they could use a treat right now.
Hey, you tried telling that to Erin and breaking a little girl's heart. I didn't realize my wife was so cold-blooded.
Mark, I swear, over 40 years of marriage, you need to count your blessings you're still alive. You must be that new Tyler Gwen lady.
Another new face in the vault, eh?
Nice to
What is it we're needing now, fella?
The Minutemen were involved in this.
Come again? What do you mean?
Well, Gwenny...
I thought they were kind of
I mean, the Overseer never lets anyone in unless we need something. I figured someone put in a request with her if we got a new face in the vault. Lord knows we could use some help around.
I'm afraid that information's classified, sir. If I told you, I'd have to kill you.
Gwenny let in a good one. That sense of humor is just what this vault needs. The people here, they're a bit overworked these days. Some blame the Overseer. But it ain't Gwenny's fault. Poor girl. Just landed the right position at the wrong time.
What's going on? Why are people so overworked?
Well, you live in the same place for 200 years. Time just takes its toll. Until the Overseer opened the vault to the traders, we were just slapping on one band-aid after the next. Now we're just scrambling to keep old 81 together.
It's not easy being a leader.
True words were never spoke. I wouldn't want her job in a million years. Well, I best be getting back to it. Don't want the old lady on me again. 62 years old and still fiery as ever.
You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Yeah?
Watch out for the maintenance. It never ends around here.
Everything's under control.
Direct any maintenance requests to Mr. DeLuca. They will be handled in the order they were received.
Staying pretty busy these days?
Quite so. Mr. DeLuca has made it his life's work to occupy my time. Not only do I specialize in reactor maintenance, but now I am trained in doing his laundry, fetching libations, and generally picking up after it.
Does he help out with any other work?
If memory serves, the last bit of work he performed was when Mr. Whittaker forced him to clean up the supply room. He was also quite vocal about his distaste for the job.
Oh, Rusty.
Is it a little crowded in here, or is it just me?
outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Excuse me.
Oh
outsider?
man, my
Do me
hands
a
are
favor.
shaking.
If my good-for-nothing brother asks you for Jet, tell him to buzz off.
Who's your brother?
His name's Bobby, and he's my poor excuse for a twin, so you can get a good idea of what he looks like. Look, he's a junkie, but he's getting careless. If he gets caught, we're both in trouble. And as much as I'd like to leave this canned paradise, that's not how I want to go.
You want to leave the vault?
More than you know. There's gotta be more to life than this vault. But if I leave, it's on my own terms. Not because Bobby screwed it up. Now I admit, I've got my own share of the blame here. Bobby gets his chems from me, and I keep him on a short leash. But not anymore. I'm cutting off his useless ass.
Why would you feed his habit?
He's my brother, and he's overworked. I give him a little Jet, and he perks up. He seems happy, I feel better. Done. Now that it's getting out of control, it's another story. He wants to put me at risk, he gets cut off.
Good. That's the first step to helping your brother.
Should have done it a long time ago. But things ain't easy around here.
Hey, the outsider. You lost? No trading going on down here.
Where am I?
Generator room, can't you tell? Look, I'm not even sure if you're allowed in here. Most of the trading's done in the atrium. I can tell you how to get back if you want. Oh, and hey, if you got any Jet on you, I may be willing to take it off your hands. Say 75 caps?
Who's it for? You?
Me, myself, and I. Don't worry, I'm not into selling. That's my sister's thing.
Sure. Here you go.
Hell yeah. Thanks, man. Just don't let Tina know. She'd be all over my ass.
Hi, Tina.
Don't forget what I said. If he gets me in trouble, he'll never hear the end of it.
Bobby.
Hey, man, you got any more Jet on you?
What was the price again?
75 caps. That's a real deal, man.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Fix this, fix that. Never ends. Good thing we have old Rusty.
Hey,
Nothing
Bobby.
will ever get done.
Just the person I wanted to see. If you got any Jet, I'm buying.
I thought they were kind of done for.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Please tell me you got some Jet on you.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Tired of working. Tired of this house.
Hey, Bobby.
You got any Jet? Hook me up.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man. Hey, man, you got any more Jet on you?
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
Maybe after this,
Hey, Bobby.
we'll finally
Just the
listen to
person
me
I
and we'll
wanted
both
to
get the
see.
hell out of here.
If you got any Jet,
Sure, here you go.
you're a life. Please tell me you got some Jet on you.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Tina.
Tired of working. Tired of this vault.
You got any Jet? Hook me up.
Sure, here you go.
You're a lifesaver, man.
can't break the code. Hey.
It's good to be out of the lab. I'll have to tell Gwen I'll be needing more fertilizer soon.
Pardon me, Dr. Pensky?
It's hard not to take my work home with me, but I promised Austin.
Hey, Austin.
Gran says I'm a bottomless pit when it comes to food. I can't wait till I don't have to go to school anymore.
If you need something, ask Alexis. I can't make heads or tails of her story.
Hey there.
If you need anything from the depot, stop by in the morning.
Well, hello.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat? Hey! Hey! Are you going to help me?
Hey, sweetie.
Excuse me, mister. Have you seen my cat?
How much would you pay to get him back?
I'm not giving you anything. You're just a greedy jerk.
Hi there.
Have you changed your mind? Will you look for Ashes?
Where do you think he may have gone?
Not far. He'd be terrified. I'm sure if there's anywhere nearby to hide, you'll find him.
If your cat's out in the Commonwealth, he's probably dead.
Don't say that! It's not true. Now are you going to help me or not?
I'll find him for you.
Thank you! His name is Ashes. He's the sweetest little gray cat. I just want him to come home.
If you need a doctor, Forsyth and Rachel are down at the medical center.
Watch yourself.
My dad said super mutants eat kids for breakfast, but I think he's just trying to scare me.
Hey, pal.
Hello.
Mom said it's too dangerous to play outside.
Your Pip-Boy ever act up on you? Mine's been glitchy lately.
Hey.
Nice Pip-Boy. If it ever starts acting up on you, see Alexis. She'll fix it right up. You should stop by and see Horatio while you're here. Can't imagine you come across many barbers in the Commonwealth.
Welcome, welcome. I hope I'm not being presumptuous, but I'd like to ask you a favor. Would you mind donating some medical samples, even just a blood sample?
I might, for some caps.
All right. The Overseer did give me a few caps for this. How does 50 caps sound?
That hardly seems enough.
You want to dicker about money? People's lives are at stake here. Either do it because it's the right thing to do, or I'll wait for the next Commonwealth visitor. Just have a seat, and I'll draw some blood. Sit there. This'll only take a sec. There. Hardly hurt a bit, eh? Thank you. This will be a great help. Now, I need to get these prepared immediately.
Dr. Forsyth.
Looking for medical treatment? Talk to Rachel. She'd be happy to help you with anything you need. I hope we have enough gauze. I often wonder about medical facilities in the Commonwealth and just how sanitary they must be.
You're that wanderer from the Commonwealth. I'm Rachel. I assist Dr. Forsyth with his medical duties. Are you sick or injured?
Do you get a lot of patients in the vault?
No. The people of this vault are surprisingly healthy. If that's all, I have work to do.
Excuse me, Rachel.
Feeling all right? I can always take a look.
Yeah. Take a look at me, Doc.
Now, go over your symptoms for me, one at a time.
Too much radiation. I feel sick.
We'll clean you up. Don't worry. And that's that. Anything else bothering you?
Feel better now that I'm cleaned up.
Glad to hear it. Anything else?
That was it.
Off you go then.
Rachel.
Anything the matter? I've always got time for an examination.
Could use some supplies, actually.
Great. Let's take a look.
Prissy's next crop is due. Sure could use some fresh veggies.
Mark.
If you're hungry, Maria can rustle you up some chow.
Wow, you're from one of the other vaults. At least some of them survived.
For an outsider, you look like you fit right in.
Oh, well, hey there, pup.
Dr. Forsyth and Rachel have plenty of medical supplies to get you stocked up.
Huh?
If you think you may be able to lend a hand, talk to Calvin. He may have a job for you.
Damn it. I'm just holding that wrench.
Hybridization. It's got to be a flaw in the hybridization.
I'll be damned if that whole duct isn't gonna need replacing.
Huh. So you're the reason the patrols are double today.
Yes.
Do you wear your vault suit in the Commonwealth, or just when you visit us?
Stay safe, sir.
Sorry about the maintenance. It never ends these days.
If you want a good meal, see Maria at the cafeteria. She'll hook you up.
I heard that a group of soldiers... Is it knights? Soldiers? Constabulary? What are we calling them now? Soldiers...
Hope that pit boy belongs to you.
were spotted in the Commonwealth. Well, they were kind of in trouble at the Cambridge police station. They were in pretty bad shape for a while.
Hey. Head over there. Wait there. Come on. Go there.
my brother, hunt, but for food or sport? Both? Yes, brother. Both.
Stick to the roads, and you got a better chance of surviving. Hey, at least it's honest
So many
work.
guns and so little time. You just gotta buy them.
Let's see what you got.
And there they are! Did your heart skip a beat too?
across the Commonwealth.
Don't let the stress of life kill you. Relax with some cans.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
What do you want?
Well, you were in the tap house the other day when Paul made such a fool of himself trying to fight Henry. Now he's missing. Paul, I mean, it's not like him, and I'm worried something's happened to him.
Have you asked Cook about it?
Well, that's the thing. Henry's missing too. Which is what makes me really worried about Paul.
Paul's dead.
Oh my God. How do you... Do you know what happened?
I killed him.
My God! You... Why? Why did you do it? Can you at least tell me that?
If you cared about Paul so much, why were you fooling around with Cook?
You have a lot of nerve! You murdered him! You have no right to judge me!
Hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Don't be... Caught dead! Protection from Commonwealth weaponry!
No skull in the leak! Can withstand a swat.
You see that big blimp?
It's the Brotherhood of Steel. Why are they here?
But down the home team by a swatter.
Synth-free shopping right here.
Need some custom hardware? We got a free workbench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip size, barrels.
Win the game. Buy a swatter.
Mayor. In his damn speeches.
We give thanks to the wall.
Be on this side of the wall than on the other side. You know?
Diamond City surplus. Everything you need.
You
Don't
keep an eye
walk
on it.
outside the wall
I don't want to
undefended.
hear about anybody.
Hike. Quality protection for sale.
swada, swada, swada can hit. Boom!
You need protection. Everyone does.
Sure. Let's take a look.
Self-defense at its best.
Shop in safety. No sins allowed at the surplus.
Protection for sale! Hand-tooled pieces!
Buy and sell everything to everyone, except sins. No sins allowed here.
Buy a swada, the game changer.
Hey, Solomon, you got anything to help me, you know?
If you're looking to keep your load light, we can shoot the breeze about the old-fashioned pistol, or anything else you need.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Self-defense at its best.
Thank you. It's like I can finally think straight.
We got small arms, long arms, ammunition!
Swada, 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 swada! Swing, swada!
The hub of trade for all Diamond City right here.
Come on, Nikki. I'm just asking for your opinion. It'd be a great quote.
He's my client, Piper. Why don't you learn not to snoop on a man's private affairs?
Well, well, speak of the devil.
You're back. And not with your son. What happened?
I didn't make it in time. Kellogg was working with the Institute, and he gave them Sean.
The Institute? Oh, boy.
I'm sorry, friend. Truly. That makes things considerably more complicated.
He ain't kidding. Heck, Nick's a synth, and even he doesn't know how to get in.
No synth does. Security protocols strip those memories out.
Oh, Mr. Metal for Hands doesn't know how to get back to the factory.
No, I skipped that part of the orientation film while they were busy pulling me apart and putting me back together again. Look, the sad thing is, I have no idea.
I've been investigating these creeps for over a year now. The Commonwealth's boogeyman. Feared and hated by everyone.
True enough.
Sometimes they snatch people in the middle of the night, and sometimes they leave old synths behind to remind us that they're out there, but to this day, there's one thing nobody really knows.
Where the Institute actually is, or how to get in.
Exactly. But there's one person who has to know, right? The guy who just handed them Sean.
Kellogg? Huh.
Whatever you're thinking, it doesn't matter. He's dead.
Yeah. Figures the Institute's only man on the outside wouldn't be the type to be taken alive.
So, a murderer and a kidnapper gets his brains blown out by an avenging parent. Huh. Be a great ending if we didn't still have the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth to solve.
He wasn't gonna talk. Even if I had a way of bringing him in alive.
Gets his brains blown out. Huh. His brains. You know, we may not need the man at all.
You're talking crazy here, Nick. Got a fault in the old subroutines?
Look, there's a place in Good Neighbor called the Memory Den. Relive the past moments in your mind as clear as the day they happened. If anyone could get a dead brain to sing, it'll be Dr. Amari, the mind behind the memories.
Who's this Dr. Amari?
I'll let her give you her life story in person. Let's stay focused. I guess we're gonna need a piece of Kellogg's brain. Enough gray matter to bring to Amari and find out if this is going to work.
Jesus, Nick. Gross. Seriously?
I know it's grisly, but what choice do we have? We got no leads, nothing. That old Merc's brain just might have all the secrets we need to know.
Actually, I think I already have something. Kellogg had this thing attached to his head.
Cybernetics, huh? We may have just won the lottery.
Whether we're riding this crazy brain train or not, we can't all go running across the Commonwealth, so... who's coming with you?
I have to go to the Memory Den either way, if I'm gonna introduce you to Amari. But if you want to head there together, just say so.
Anything else you can tell me about the Memory Den?
It's in Good Neighbor, a little slice of trouble northeast a ways. The Memory Den ain't just a fancy name, it's literal. A lot of people give up all their caps just to relive the good parts of their lives. Over and over. But not us. We're gonna try to dive deep into someone else's mind. I can meet you there, or we can head out together.
It's you and me, Nick.
Let's get going. Don't worry. We're gonna get your boy back. Just a few more steps.
Well, you two are out. I'm gonna do some more research. I'll be at the public if you need me.
Hey.
I'm listening.
Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but the Commonwealth never lacks for
I'm all ears. Take a look.
Blue,
Anything I
come
can
on.
lug for you?
Let me carry something before you cripple yourself. You know, the Institute has a lot of enemies. The Minutemen tangled with them once. The Railroad still does. I've even got some notes on these new guys. The Brotherhood of Steel.
You said something about the railroad.
Supposedly, they help runaway synths escape the Institute, but they're secretive. The only thing I have is a rumor. A code phrase. Follow the Freedom Trail.
That Brotherhood airship is hard to miss.
The Brotherhood of Steel doesn't do subtle. From what I've heard, they take whatever they want. Especially if it's high-tech. They just might have the muscle to give the Institute a run for their money, but they're... let's just say they have their own agenda.
Tell me about the Minutemen.
You know that group you rescued and conquered? As far as I know, they're the last Minutemen left in the Commonwealth. They used to be a volunteer army, dedicated to protecting friends, family, and neighbors. Sounds soft, but they were a real thing at one point.
I should get going.
All right.
Even good people do crazy things when they're scared. Ought to be Diamond City's motto.
I gave up alcohol after settling down here. Doctor said I shot my liver.
You keep that synth freak at arm's length. You understand me?
God, even the sky is insane. Did you see that
blimp
face
thing? The Brotherhood of Steel? Who are they?
Hanging out with Valentine. Good for you. Nikki's good. Good people. You know what I mean.
Maybe living here's not worth it. If the paper's telling the truth...
Where are you gonna go, huh? Make your way in the Commonwealth? With all those madmen out there?
Shoot people in, sir? My dad says outside to shoot people.
I'm a busy man. Got things to do, people to see.
Hi there.
Can't talk now. Some other time.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus is always in.
Nice.
What, you lost? I ain't a tour guide.
Ellie?
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Who's our client?
A fisherman, whose family lives on the edge of the Commonwealth. Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
Anything you can tell me about Kenji Nakano?
Just some impressions. He was obviously upset, but he was also in a hurry, like he couldn't stand just waiting around. I'm a friend of Nick's. He'll remember me. I need his help right away. And then he was gone. He was muttering something on the way out, but... no. I'm not sure it was important.
Come on, Ellie. Don't hold out on me. What did he say?
No. No, I can't remember clearly. Don't want to taint the investigation before it's even started.
So, is the fedora and trench coat mandatory when solving these cases? Because I'm thinking smoking pipe and British accent.
Hey, whatever floats your boat, Gumshoe. The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start.
friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
I want to be left alone.
You read that article? In Public Occurrences? Damn sense can be anywhere.
Yes.
If you think this is the best way to proceed.
Got a situation here.
My friends say outside is smell, but you don't smell at all.
Need to trade? They're always open. We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything. From everyone. Always.
I've got a few minutes.
The highest quality available. sell everything. Stim packs, ammunition, outerwear, dinnerware.
I've got a few minutes to browse.
Here you are. Oh, I do hope you're here to make a purchase. It's what I live for.
I'll take a look, sure.
Excellent.
You read that article? Public occurrences? Damn sense could be anywhere.
Not supposed to talk to people I don't know.
Shopping at night? Diamond City Surplus?
Hey, Valentine.
There's something bothering you?
Your thoughts?
We should head over to the Nakano residence when we can. Find out what their case is about.
Are things okay between you and me?
Well, traveling with you beats being held prisoner in some vault. That's for darn sure. So, yeah, I'd say we're fine.
That was all I had.
Got it.
Park the car in the yard? How about I hammer you in the heart with a haymaker?
Let me know if there's anything I can do to lighten the load, or, you know, if you need anything proofread.
Nat.
Hey, mister, that interview you did with Piper is really selling. Here's your free copy.
Piper.
Heading my way?
You know what? Never mind.
You know where to find me. Maybe constantly trying to kill us, but